Have you ever heard about a place in the ocean where ships and planes just disappeared? No message, no signal, no people ever found. Some say it's a curse. Some say it's aliens. But what if I told you there might be a real reason behind it all? Welcome to Secrets of Hidden History, and today, we are diving deep into the Bermuda Triangle.
What is the Bermuda Triangle?
The Bermuda Triangle is a big area in the Atlantic Ocean. It makes a triangle between Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. People call it the Devil's Triangle because many strange things happen there. For more than 100 years, many ships and airplanes have gone missing in this place. No one knows where they went. Some people think it happens because of bad weather or mistakes, but others believe it is something mysterious. The Bermuda Triangle is one of the most famous mysteries in the world, and people still try to find the truth about it.
Why do you think this place is called the Devil Triangle?
Long ago, sailors shared scary stories about the Bermuda Triangle. They said the sky suddenly became dark, and their compasses stopped working. Because of this, many ships lost their way and never came back. Even the famous explorer Christopher Columbus, who crossed this ocean in 1492, wrote about strange things. He saw bright lights dancing in the sky and noticed that his compass was moving by itself. These events made people think something mysterious and powerful was in that part of the ocean. Since then, many people have tried to find out the truth about this mystery. In 1945, a very strange event happened in the Bermuda Triangle. 5 U.S. Navy planes, called Flight 19, went on a training flight near Florida. At first, the weather was clear and everything seemed fine, but after some time, the pilots became confused because their compasses stopped working. The leader said on the radio, "We don't know where we are." Soon after, all radio contact was lost, and the planes disappeared without a trace. No one ever found the planes or the pilots. This mystery made the Bermuda Triangle even more famous and frightening around the world. After Flight 19 disappeared in 1945, the U.S. Navy quickly sent a rescue plane with 13 men to look for the missing pilots. The weather was normal, and everyone hoped they would find some clue. But, soon after taking off, the rescue plane also vanished without any signal or message. The Navy searched the ocean for many weeks, using ships and airplanes, but they found nothing. No plane pieces, no whale marks, and no bodies. It was as if the sea had swallowed them completely. This second disappearance made the mystery of the Bermuda Triangle even deeper and more frightening. People began to wonder if something strange or supernatural was happening in that part of the ocean. Even today, no one knows what really happened to the rescue plane or the men on board. In 1918, a large U.S. Navy ship named the USS Cyclops started its journey from Brazil to the United States. The ship was carrying a big load of coal and 309 people on board. Everything seemed normal at first, but then the ship disappeared without any warning. It never sent a distress call or asked for help. When the U.S. Navy searched the ocean, they found no pieces of the ship, no whale marks, and no signs of life. It was as if the USS Cyclops had vanished into thin air. This event became one of the greatest mysteries in American history. No one ever found out what really happened. Some believed it was a storm, others thought it might be a magnetic or supernatural force. Even today, the loss of the USS Cyclops and its 309 people remains a terrifying unsolved mystery of the Bermuda Triangle. When so many planes and ships disappeared in the Bermuda Triangle, people began to create many theories and ideas to explain it. Some believed that the area had a strong magnetic power that made compasses stop working and pulled ships and planes into the sea. Others imagined that there might be a time portal, a mysterious doorway that could send anything entering it to another world or time. There were also people who thought that aliens might be responsible, kidnapping humans for strange experiments. Scientists tried to find logical reasons like bad weather, human error, or underwater gases, but the mystery continued to grow. The Bermuda Triangle became a mix of science and legend, making people curious and afraid at the same time. Many pilots and sailors reported that their compasses acted strangely when traveling through the Bermuda Triangle. They said the compass needle kept spinning or pointing in the wrong direction, making it hard to know where to go. Later, scientists studied this mystery and gave a simple explanation. In this area of the Earth, the magnetic north, the direction a compass points, and the true north, the top of the Earth's map, are almost the same. This can easily confuse pilots who don't understand this difference. If a plane or ship follows the wrong direction, it might get lost, travel too far off course, and finally run out of fuel. So, what many thought was a supernatural mystery could actually be a natural magnetic effect. Still, this scientific reason doesn't make the Bermuda Triangle any less mysterious or fascinating to people around the world. The Bermuda Triangle is known not only for its mysteries, but also for its dangerous weather. In this area, the weather can change very quickly. One moment the sky is clear, and the next dark clouds and storms appear. These sudden hurricanes bring strong winds, heavy rain, and huge waves that can easily sink small ships or damage airplanes flying through the areas. The ocean in the Bermuda Triangle is very deep, which makes it extremely hard to find anything that sinks beneath the surface. Even modern machines and divers struggle to reach such depths. Many experts believe that bad weather and rough sea conditions are major reasons behind the disappearances of ships and planes there. Because of this, sailors and pilots are often very careful when traveling through the Bermuda Triangle, knowing that nature's power can turn deadly in just a few minutes. The methane gas theory is one of the most interesting scientific explanations for the Bermuda Triangle mystery. According to some scientists, there are large pockets of methane gas trapped under the ocean floor in this area. Sometimes, these gas bubbles rise suddenly and escape into the water. When this happens, the density of the water decreases, meaning it becomes lighter and can no longer support the weight of ships. As a result, ships may lose balance and sink very quickly without any warning. The methane gas can also rise into the air and cause airplane engines to stop working, leading to crashes. This theory gives a scientific reason for how both ships and planes could disappear so fast in the Bermuda Triangle. While not everyone agrees with it, the methane gas theory helps explain how natural forces might be behind some of the mysterious vanishings in this region. The legend of Atlantis is one of the most fascinating stories connected to the Bermuda Triangle. According to the legend, Atlantis was a powerful and advanced city that existed thousands of years ago. It is said to have been full of great technology and energy, but one day it sank into the ocean after a huge disaster. Some people believe that the remains of Atlantis now lie under the Bermuda Triangle. They think the strange light, magnetic forces, and disappearances in the area might be caused by energy from this lost city. This idea has inspired many books, movies, and documentaries. However, scientists have never found real proof that Atlantis exists beneath the sea. Even without evidence, the story continues to capture people's imagination, adding more mystery and wonder to the already puzzling legend of the Bermuda Triangle and its unexplained secrets. The ghost ship Carol A. Deering in 1921, a ship named Carol A. Deering was found near North Carolina with no people on board. Everything on the ship looked normal, the sails were up, food was ready, and the ship was not broken. But the crew had disappeared without any sign. It looked like they had just walked off the ship and vanished. People could not explain what happened, so many believed it was the Bermuda Triangle's mystery. It became one of the most famous ghost ship stories in history. Human mistakes. The real cause. Experts say that most accidents in the Bermuda Triangle happen because of human mistakes, not magic. Many pilots and sailors got lost in storms or went in the wrong direction. Some didn't check their fuel, maps, or compass before traveling. The Bermuda Triangle is a busy route where thousands of ships and airplanes pass every year, so accidents can easily happen. These errors often lead to disappearances or crashes, which people later call mysteries. In truth, most cases have simple explanations like carelessness or bad weather. But the U.S. Coast Guard says the U.S. Coast Guard and NOAA, a science agency, have studied the Bermuda Triangle for many years. They found no proof of anything supernatural or strange. The number of accidents there is not higher than in other parts of the ocean. They believe people got interested because the stories sound exciting and mysterious, not because the place is truly dangerous. So, according to scientists, the Bermuda Triangle is just a normal ocean area where people enjoy creating legends and stories. Real or myth? When scientists checked all the missing cases again, they found real reasons like storms, broken machines, or human mistakes. Some ships that went missing were even outside the Bermuda Triangle, but people still linked them to it. That's why many experts say the Bermuda Triangle is more of a myth or legend than a real danger zone. People like to keep believing in it because mysteries are fun, but most of the time, there are simple answers.
So it is safe nowadays.
Yes, today, the Bermuda Triangle is a safe place for travel. Ships and airplanes pass through it every day without any trouble. Modern tools like jets, radar, and weather systems help pilots and sailors stay safe and find the right path. Even cruise ships with thousands of tourists cross it easily. Now, the mystery mostly lives in movies, books, and stories, not in real life. Science and technology have made this once scary area safe and peaceful to travel. The real lesson: the Bermuda Triangle story teaches an important lesson. It reminds us to ask questions and search for truth, not just believe stories. It also shows how nature's power, storms, waves, and weather can cause big accidents. At the same time, it teaches how human imagination can turn small events into big legends. The Bermuda Triangle is not only about danger. It's about learning to be curious, careful, and open-minded. So, was the Bermuda Triangle ever truly dangerous? Maybe in the past, but now science has explained most of the mystery. Still, the story continues to live on because it makes the world exciting and full of wonder. Some mysteries make life more interesting. They remind us that not everything has to be solved. Sometimes, it's nice to keep a little mystery alive in the world. Thank you for watching Secrets of Hidden History. If you liked this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. More hidden stories are waiting for you, from lost cities to forgotten worlds. Until next time, keep your eyes open because history always hides something.